Minister Sheikh Hasina endears them much, says Obaidul Qadir. Myanmar denies Rohingya genocide on second day of hearing at International Court of Justice. (2,700 meters of Podda Bridge visible as 18th span installed. UK election tomorrow likely to decide future of Brexit. And Bangabandhu BPL starts as Chattogram Challengers beat Sylhet Thunders in first match. Assalamu alaikum, you're watching News at 10 on BTV, BTV World and BTV Chattogram Centre. I am Nuzhat Sharmeen welcoming you all.
And I'm Annie Cambrine. Those were the highlights, now the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina urged everyone to eschew negative attitudes and stop isolating leprosy patients and instead take initiative for their proper treatment. The Prime Minister was addressing the National Conference 2019 on Zero Leprosy Initiative by 2030 at a hotel in the city this morning. She said if anyone is affected by leprosy, the employer should ensure treatment instead of sacking the patient. Sheikh Hasina said the leprosy patients need to be seen through sympathetic and humanitarian eyes. In her speech, she vowed to eliminate leprosy from the country before the target of 2030, urging local pharmaceutical companies to produce medicines for the leprosy patients and distribute those free to help achieve the goal. The Prime Minister underscored the need for creating social awareness and discarding negative mentality about the leprosy-affected people.
কারো কুষ্ঠরোগ দেখা গেল আর তাকে চাকরি থেকে বের করে দিতে হবে, তাকে সমাজ থেকে দূরে ঠেলে দিতে হবে, তাকে ফেলে দিতে হবে, এই মানসিকতা সম্পূর্ণভাবে পরিহার করতে হবে। কারো যদি কুষ্ঠরোগ দেখা দেয় তাকে চাকরিচ্যুত করা যাবে না, তাকে সমাজ থেকে দূর করা যাবে না, তাকে চিকিৎসার ব্যবস্থা করতে হবে। যেখানে সে চাকরি করবে তাদেরই একটা দায়িত্ব থাকবে সে যেন সুচিকিৎসা পায় এবং যে সুস্থ হতে পারে, আর এর ফলে যেন সে পঙ্গুত্ব বহন না করে, এটা তাদের নিজের দায়িত্ব হিসেবে নিতে হবে। কাজে সেই অনুরোধটাও আমি সবাইকে করে যাচ্ছি। আর তাছাড়া সাধারণ মানুষকে আমি বলবো যে এরা আমাদেরই সমাজের একজন, দূরে ঠেলে দেওয়া না, তাদেরকে সহানুভূতির সাথে দেখা, তাদের চিকিৎসার ব্যবস্থা করা এবং তাদের জন্য যেন ভালোভাবে তারা সুস্থ হয়ে উঠতে পারেন সেই দিকে বিশেষভাবে দৃষ্টি দেওয়া, এটা একান্তভাবে প্রয়োজন।
Health Minister Zahid Malik presided over the function, while Chairman of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Health and Family Welfare Ministry, Sheikh Fazlil Karim Salim, WHO Goodwill Ambassador Yuhai Sasakawa and Secretary of the Health Services Division Muhammad Asadul Islam spoke at the function. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir said that his party will nominate clean image contestants in the upcoming Dhaka City Corporation's elections and seek public support for their win. He said a new leadership has been brought into the Dhaka City Awami League to this end. He said this while speaking at the special extended meetings of Dhaka North City Awami League at 23 Bangabandhu Avenue in Dhaka today. The meeting was arranged to make the ensuring Martyred Intellectuals Day, Victory Day and Awami League National Council a success. Chaired by Dhaka North City Awami League President Sheikh Bazlur Rahman, the meeting was also addressed by its General Secretary S.M. Mannan Kochi. Citing BNP will be dead if it repeats similar chaos in court over Khalida Zia's bail, Obaidul Qadir said BNP is a patron of communal politics and militancy. Replying to a question from journalists, Awami League General Secretary said the government is a people's government and BNP has wait till next election to come to power. Awami League General Secretary Abdul Qadir has said the minority people are living in happiness and peace during the tenure of the present government, as Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is the nearest one of the minority people. He came up with the statement while addressing the Triennial Council of Hobiganj District Unit of Awami League at Hobiganj today. Hobiganj District Awami League President Advocate Muhammad Abu Zahir presided over the program. Awami League Presidium member Nurul Islam Nahid, Joint General Secretary Mahbubul Alam Hanif, Organizing Secretaries Ahmed Hussain and Advocate Muhammad Misbauddin Siraj, State Minister for Civil Aviation and Tourism Muhammad Mahbub Ali, lawmakers Mashania's Milad Ghazi and Sheikh Nesar Ahmed addressed the council, among others. Referring to BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir's remark that the BNP government was minority friendly, Abdul Qadir said anyone will not believe it. The oppression on minorities, rape and looting during the BNP regime in 2001 can be compared only with the 71 brutality, he added. The Awami League General Secretary urged the party leaders to be activist-friendly, saying the party has no need of tender manipulations, extortionists, land grabbers, torturers of minorities, corrupts, terrorists and drug traders.
Nobel Peace Laureate Aung San Suu Kyi has denied genocidal intent as she defended Myanmar's military operation against Rohingya Muslims in the UN's top court. Addressing judges in The Hague, Myanmar's civilian leader admitted that the army may have used disproportionate force, but said that did not prove it was trying to wipe out the minority group. Once hailed internationally for her defiance of Myanmar's junta, Suu Kyi was this time on the side of the Southeast Asian nation's military when she took the stand. Suu Kyi argued that the army was responding to an attack by hundreds of Rohingya militants in 2017. But she said that Myanmar was undertaking its own investigations, adding, "Surely, under the circumstances, genocidal intent cannot be the only hypothesis." The African state of Gambia has taken Myanmar to the International Court of Justice, ICJ, over a bloody 2017 military crackdown in which thousands of people were killed and around 740,000 Rohingya fled to neighboring Bangladesh. The Gambia, which is mostly Muslim, accuses Myanmar of breaching the 1948 Genocide Convention and has asked the court to take emergency measures to stop further violence. Gambian Justice Minister Abubakar Tambadou, who opened his country's case, said it would be extremely disappointing if Suu Kyi repeated her previous denials of wrongdoing by Myanmar. He urged the court to tell her to stop the genocide. The United States on Tuesday imposed sanctions on 4 Myanmar military leaders, including the commander-in-chief, in the toughest action taken yet by Washington for alleged human rights abuses against the Rohingya. The sanctions targeted military chief Min Aung Hlaing on the first day of hearings on the case against Myanmar charged with Rohingya genocide at the UN's highest court in The Hague. The U.S. Treasury Department said in a statement on Tuesday that Burmese military forces had committed serious human rights abuse under Min Aung Hlaing's command. The 18th span of Podda Bridge has been installed on the 17th and 18th pillars at Mawa Point in Munshiganj today. With the installation of the span, 2,700 meters of the 6.15-kilometer long Podda Bridge has become visible. A total of 41 spans will be installed on the 42 pillars to construct the 2-story Podda Bridge.
Now international news. The International Crimes Tribunal sentenced former Chhatro Sangho leader Muhammad Abdul Sattar alias Tipu Sultan to death for committing crimes against humanity during the Liberation War in 1971. The 3-member tribunal, led by Justice Muhammad Shahinur Islam, delivered the verdict this morning. Tipu Sultan from Boalia in Rajshahi was charged with 2 counts of crimes against humanity, including torture, looting and killings during the Liberation War. He was a member of Islamic Chhatro Sangho, the then student wing of anti-liberation Jamaat Islami, and a member of the Razakar Bahini during the war, according to the investigation agency. The tribunal framed charges against him on August 8 last year. According to them, the accused was involved in killing at least 10 and torturing 2 persons, looting and arson attacks on 12 houses in areas under Boalia police station of Rajshahi. Now international news. The UK's general election will be held tomorrow. If UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson wins the majority in next Parliament, he will be able to pass Brexit through Parliament. On the other hand, Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn says he wants to negotiate a new deal with the European Union and put it to a referendum in 6 months. The Democratic-controlled U.S. House Judiciary Committee has unveiled charges against President Donald Trump, a key move in impeaching him. The first article revealed by committee chief Jerry Nadler accuses Mr. Trump of abuse of power, and the second accuses him of obstructing Congress. The Republican president is said to have withheld aid to Ukraine for domestic political reasons.
A delegation of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, led by its Southeast Asia Region Deputy Director Roshan Ara Shrestha, made a courtesy call on local government minister Muhammad Tajul Islam at his secretariat office in the capital today. During the meeting, the delegation informed that the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is helping Bangladesh implement safe drinking water supply and sewage management, and expressed its intention to help more in this regard. The local government minister thanked the delegation and urged their continued support. Local Government Division Secretary Helaluddin Ahmed, Chief Engineer of Public Health Engineering Directorate Mohammad Saifur Rahman, concerned officials of the ministry and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation were present. Bangladesh and Sri Lanka are keen to set up a Centre of Excellence Frontier Technology in Bangladesh for ensuring employment at education and technology sector. Bangladesh and Sri Lanka side both agreed, while the Sri Lankan Higher Education Information and Communication Technology Minister Bandal Gunawardena called on State Minister for ICT Junaid Ahmed Polok at ICT Tower in the capital today. Joint knowledge sharing on ICT, building startup culture through mutual cooperation, and organizing ICT summits came up in the discussion. The Sri Lankan ICT minister said Bangladesh achieved huge progress in various sectors within a short period and created a lot of potentials in the ICT sector. India is interested to take part in celebration of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's birth centenary, to be observed from March 17 of 2020 to March 17 of 2021. Indian High Commissioner to Bangladesh, Riva Ganguly Das, has expressed her country's keenness while paying a call on Chief Coordinator of the Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman Birth Centenary Celebration National Implementation Committee, Dr. Kamal Abdul Nasir Chaudhry, at his office in Dhaka today. During the meeting, they discussed various issues for celebrating the historic event of Bangladesh. Dr. Kamal Abdul Nasir Chaudhry mentioned the support of India during the Liberation War and cordial relations of India with Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. He hoped that the relationship between the two friendly nations will be stronger. Coming up, weather report. Weather may remain mainly dry with partly cloudy to cloudy sky over the country tomorrow. Met Office says light to moderate fog may occur at places over the country during late night till morning. Today's maximum temperature was 29.7 degrees Celsius at Teknaf and minimum was 9.8 degrees Celsius at Tetulia. Night temperature may rise by 1 to 2 degrees Celsius and day temperature may remain nearly unchanged over the country. Now news on sports. Chattogram Challengers registered their first win over the Sylhet Thunder in the first T20 match of Bangabandhu Bangladesh Premier League BPL at Shere-Bangla National Cricket Stadium today. Sylhet Thunder batted first after losing the toss and posted a moderate total of 162 runs for 4 in 20 overs.
In reply, with Imrul Qais hitting 61 and Chadwick Walton's 49 not out, Chattogram Challengers reached the victory target with 6 balls remaining. Urmi Akhtar of Bangladesh reached the women's single next round of women's singles in the Yonex Sunrise Bangladesh International Challenge Badminton Tournament. Urmi beat her Malaysian rival Maisha by 2-1 at Shahid Tajuddin Ahmed Indoor Stadium in Dhaka today. President of Bangladesh Badminton Federation Information Secretary Abdul Malik enjoyed the games and looked into the arrangements of the tournament. A total of 168 competitors, including 112 men and 56 women from 19 countries, are taking part in the tournament. President of Bangladesh Badminton Federation Information Secretary Abdul Malik has said the sports enable to perform physical activities along with the development of mental health. He was addressing the inaugural session of the Bijoy Dibosh Badminton Tournament at Tejgaon in Dhaka today. Cholochitro Shilpi Shomiti organized the event on Bangladesh Film Development Corporation BFDC premises with the participation of renowned film artists. BFDC Managing Director Abdul Karim, Cholochitro Shilpi Shomiti President Misha Shodagor and his General Secretary Jayed Khan were present. To end the bulletin headlines once again. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina seeks changes in social outlook towards leprosy. Rajshahi's Tipu Razakar awarded death penalty for crime against humanity in 1971. Minority communities living blissful life in country as Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina endear them much, says Obadul Qadir. Myanmar denies Rohingya genocide on second day of hearing at International Court of Justice. $2,700 meters of Podda Bridge visible at 18th span installed. UK election tomorrow likely to decide future of Brexit. And Bangabandhu BPL starts as Chattogram Challengers beat Sylhet Panthers in first match.
That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us and we invite you to watch our 11:30 Bangla News. Until then, Khuda Hafiz.
Khuda Hafiz.